What is up? We have a special edition of the Morning Marketplace. We're doing it in the goddamn afternoon. That's how we're rolling. That's how we're rolling today. Thanks for being in here, everybody. Hey, and you know what? Normally we do a coffee sponsorship outcry. Today, little Pacifico. So, well, actually, our beer not to be named. It's because sponsor me, you cowards. All right, let's do this. We get a pack drop, fellas. We get a pack. It's happening today. Let's see who's here, though. Who's in the chat? Gerja is like, it's going to be 1:30 in the morning. Not happening for me, dude. Mike Harrison's so busy with AMC. Totally, I got you, Mike. I got you. Mike L's up in here. Joker Rock, Stan Chunk, Malik, Chef Prez, Joey Donnelly. Guys, we love it. Wait, is this real? No, there's no way. Pete wouldn't call me out. There's no way. I'm not in his weight class. There's no way. But if he did, it's on. If he did, it's on. Who else is in here? Brian Collins, he's right. Streamed like at work. Don't tell my boss. This is what I love it. I love this stuff, guys. We got Portsy's up in here. Adam Stubbs. Guys, everybody's here. How are we doing? How's everybody's weekend? Nice 4 o'clock beer. That's what's happening. Oh, Mike Brophy. I love the idea that you were surprised I was here. You clicked the stream, came into it, and then was surprised I was here. Oh, we love it. We love it. You get my second monitor? You get me a second monitor? Ramrod? Listen, let's see what's going on in the Top Shot streets right now, huh? Hope everyone had a good weekend. We're here, right? It's premium pack time. It's premium pack. I don't want to add it to my calendar. I thought for some reason I could get in right now. I thought I was going to be able to get in. Not yet. Less than 1 hour. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. We're joining this bad boy. So let's see. I want to hear from the people who was, and we'll share screen on the moment. Actually, we'll do this in a second. What's up? Patrick's here. How are we feeling about the drop, right? I feel like there was a lot of mixed thoughts. There was some excitement, and then there was some frustration. And I don't know. As someone who can get into it, I think I'm probably too high on it because it impacted me positively. But how are we feeling? How are we feeling? I am excited. Neil Diamond Hands, you're right. $24. I am into that. Caleb says, no. I know, dude. Thank God, man. I always get so stressed about that. I always get so stressed. We get a $24 MGLE pack today. That's what's happening. I think I want to say it was like Moment Nerd. Somebody shared something today that I think over 26,000 people are eligible now for what, like 5,000 packs or something like that. So I don't know. I'm excited. I want one. What's that? 25%? 20%? Smeek says not eligible. Taking a break from Top Shot. Good show. Mike will still follow the morning chat when I can. Shout out to Smeek. Hey, look, we got a dog sighting. What's up, Bandon? We got a dog this weekend, guys. Isn't that great? He's tired. Ouch. 1-to-5 ratio. Yeah, 1-to-5 ratio is not so bad though. You remember when we get started earlier on this? Like it used to be rough. I'll take this L like a champ. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, dude, Greg, I am washed because I took a shower today. Greg. I feel clean. I do feel annoying too. You're not wrong. We got a Labradoodle. I don't know if is he still poking around? Oh, he just took off. We got a little Labradoodle. We named him Bandon. I know. PJ would have been a sick call. I'll try to get him over here in a little bit. I'll be honest. We just got him. Yesterday, and he is confused as to what the fuck's going on. He's like, "Where did my other family go?" So we're easing into it. All right. What should we talk about? We talk about some basketball a little bit this morning. Also, Joker Rock is right. We are getting some rebound packs. Oh wow. Greg, dude, look, Greg is working on his Type 5 right now, Greg. You grinding the open mic circuits, Greg? Is that what's happening? Working on your bits? Shout out Greg Kors one time. Hey, Greg, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to give you one more opportunity to, say something funny. And then once we do that, we'll block you. So, but you get one more shot. That's my burner. It is. I had a fucking feeling, dude. Greg, quit Quit whatever meeting you're in right now and then get in here. I also want to shout out Ryan B. Said, shout out the 89 Cavs last night was wild. Yeah, if you guys didn't check out talking basketball for an hour, and it was fun. We had a good time. It was a good time. All right. It looks like our man Greg Kors just, shut up a little bit. So, all right, guys, Luke is gone. We had, I think since the last time we did the marketplace, the market bumped up, right? We kind of wild out a little bit, which was pretty nice. I feel like we were talking about it in our Discord, which if you're not in there, if you're not in the Discord, get in the show notes and get into it. Sorry guys, we had a breaking news text. Yeah, get in there though. Get in the Discord. A lot of fun stuff happening. Oh my God, dude. Greg, I'm sorry the sex doll said no, Greg. I'm sorry about that. It's tough. It's tough, Greg. Guys, let's all wave. Let's go. Let's see what Greg's burner account is. Blocked. Yeah, Luka took a hit on the marketplace. Let's look that up, Joker Rock. Let's see what Luka's doing. I got to own the moment. Got to own the moment up in here. Shut them out. And the top gainers, we were looking at Fournier, Reddish, Wiseman, Karl Anthony Towns, and Marcus Smart. And then we got Biyombo, Green, Butler, Triple J, and Harris is the biggest losers. But let's look at look at Luka right now. Was it like Luka overall, like just kind of everything taking a hit, or was it just like the Top Shot debut? I'll be honest. I went on a shopping spree. I went and I got my Ja Morant. I got my what else did I get? Trey. We had fun this weekend. We had fun. Oh, Weston, what's up, Weston? Glad you're here. Hale says, I'm writing from Turkey here and it's midnight. When will the package be open? Well, first things first, we need to get a package. Halil. We need to get a pack first. So hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll get one soon. Here we go. Thank God. We're getting some love here. We're getting some love. I said sex doll on stream and Dustin came on. Dustin, I'm glad you're here.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. We're just checking out Luka. The queue's open. Are you in there?
Nope, I have not done it. I guess I'll do it now. I'm behind. Sorry, guys.
Rob Mingle says, you guys got any cosmics? Rob, we are the Minnow Tank, the Minnow Vault. We do not have cosmics.
Yeah, that is a big negative. We do not.
Yeah.
All right, I've joined. Let's do it.
I'm ready. So I was just saying that we were oh God, I just like blocking people in the daytime. It's a special feeling. Dustin, are you like, how are you? Because I was saying that the market kind of kicked up. We got excited. We bought some stuff. How are we feeling?
Feeling good. It's nice. Yeah. It's nice to see it. I think you nailed it a couple of weeks ago where you said it's a bummer seeing some of the stuff that we purchased go down, but now it allowed some of this other stuff that we probably didn't think we were ever going to have a shot at getting grab, right? Like I got my Trey. I got a Dame, which I never thought I was going to be able to get. I was just like, it's just too much. So I've gotten some things that I've added to the collection that I'm very, very happy about that didn't think I was ever going to be able to get. So it's cool. I'm excited by it. And it's all Series 1 stuff that I want to hold until long term, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I get excited about too. I did get excited that we were able to snag some stuff that we've been looking at for a while.
Yeah.
So I am pumped about that. Groove Dude, you're right. Shout out to Twitch fam. Shout out to Twitch fam over there.
Big time.
Have you looked around at this pack drop? Have you seen
what
we got coming?
This is where my boy THT is in, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. That's number 1 on my list. And there's the LeBron is like a reward, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe LeBron is a reward, and not what's the other one? Damn it. I'm blanking on what the other one is.
Yeah, I don't remember. But I'm excited. I don't know. Maybe I'll chase it.
There we go.
Did we shout out Dick Chuck?
Oh, shout out Dick Chuck.
Oops, sorry. There's this guy. So shout out this guy.
Yeah, there we go, John. Good to see you. It's a Kyrie dunk. Thanks, everybody. Everybody. Yeah, we got to be careful. We got to be careful sharing the chat today because some people are getting after it early in the morning. So
Getting spicy.
oh man, dude, stat. This joke would have been pretty good if you didn't use the word blanks 2 times. The second you use blanks a second time, like the only thing blank is you're a bit. Oh damn it!
Yeah, this
Here we
keeps
go.
happening.
There we go. See you later.
Hey, Mario.
See you later. What's up, Mario?
We know he's getting a pack.
Yep.
Well,
But
actually, I don't know. Is his collector score enough?
Oh shit!
don't
Yeah,
know,
Mario,
Mario.
let us know. Are you available?
Hmm.
Are you available for this? All right, let's blow this up a little bit. So here we go. So this is the MGLEs we're looking at here. We get that KD. That KD moment is so sick.
Yeah, that's the whole scenario, right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
it's just the longest moment ever.
Yeah, it's giving Donovan Mitchell a run for its money.
Right.
And then the backboard. I love that. I like that Mike James got involved.
Oh, they trimmed off the beginning though, right? It was a little crazier in the beginning, wasn't it? Yeah, when Blake gets it. I guess you get a little bit of it.
But I like that Mike James somehow got himself in there, right? You've got Blake, KD, Kyrie, and then Mike James like, hey, what's up, y'all?
Like, yo, I'm still in the NBA, y'all.
We'll see some Robert Williams. Let's see what's happening here. It sounds like Mario is not. Mario,
eligible? Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a nice block.
Damn.
Can't win them all, he says. Yeah, tough.
Wow. That didn't even leave Devontae Graham's hand.
No. I mean, what was he doing there? What was he thinking? Look how casual he was just going up the floor.
Yeah. Oh, Frank Wright. I'm just blocking bitches today. I feel like I got some Robert Williams in me today. And I do use foundation because I'm an actor.
I just use lighting. That's the best I got.
Yeah, I know. It's
LA sunshine, baby.
It's tough using those webcams from your basement, Frank.
Yeah.
You know who I don't want to watch is the Josh Richardson one, man. Talk about he just I don't even know if he fully appeared, but he's been paid like he's appeared.
What can I see? Oh, the THT one. No, we don't need to see it. I've already seen it. What's the BAM? Can I see the BAM game winner?
Yeah, let's see.
That T Ross is nice too.
The T Ross one is really nice, even though it is T Ross.
Wow, disrespect already.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, this nice little game winner, right?
Yeah,
Was that over
cool.
the
It's
Nets?
a game winner.
Yeah. We can add that to actually Jeb Bush's tinfoil hat theory. Tyrese Maxey.
Well, I want to ask a question here. So
yeah,
there's a lot of great. Before we watch the play, sorry. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. A lot of stuff that I'm excited about. Who on here are you like? All right. Like if you see a Detroit Pistons logo during your hollow,
yeah.
Like what's that moment here for you?
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't really. This is much better than I normally feel about these. I don't think I want Darius Garland. The third one here. I don't think I want this one. We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I'd have to see the moment. I don't know. I like Darius Garland, but I got you. I'm with you on that a little bit.
Yeah, that's because for the most part, it's pretty nice. Like that's okay. I mean, it's more of a Larry Nance play, but
no,
so
I'm gonna give that one to Garland. That's a nice little handles and a nice little dime. I'm gonna give that to him.
All right. So okay, Josh Richardson, that's number one. If I get a Maverick and it's Josh Richardson,
but he buries a memorable jumper. It says
it was like his only bucket with the Mavs this season,
and it was memorable. What is that? That's it. I don't know. Kind of into that. Kind of into that. I think you might. That one's kind of funny.
So it's a meme. This one's like a meme.
It's like Robin Lopez, like Rolo.
The thing about
he's even jumping, trying to get it down. Look at that. You get the reaction. I don't know. This moved up the list. Come on, Mike.
Yeah,
you gotta live a little, baby.
Here's the thing. He played 2 minutes in the finals. I mean, in the game 7 game.
I get what you're saying. We're just talking about this moment. Yeah, is it gonna? I don't know what it's gonna be long term, but it's hilarious because Ayton just keeps jumping and Willie Cauley-Stein. Yeah, and it's the reaction at the end for me. Like
the reaction's pretty good. All right, looks like are we getting word that the drop has been delayed? Is that what's happening right now?
I don't know. I see this update here. You see this Lopez brothers to the Celtics?
No, shut up. Come on. Come on. All right. Yeah, people are saying they just added an hour. I guess that's what we're saying here.
So, Mike, you got a long afternoon marketplace to do then. Is that what we're saying?
No, did they just push it back an hour? Yeah, 1 hour. Fuck. I wish it was like 3. I got stuff to do, man. I have stuff to do.
Oh, nothing is more important than the people in the morning marketplace. Come on.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like, oh my God. I seriously, like, your name sucks, man. We're just blocking people, like
Just block
blocking
them.
people.
It always
Blocking.
happens in the afternoon
I
marketplace, I
know.
feel like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It always does. All right, I want to poke around at some more of these.
yeah,
Though.
same.
So I think Gary Trent Jr. gets on my list of like things I'm not super pumped about.
Even though we like him, it's just because it's like, what are you going to do with Gary Trent Jr.? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think I
Although
remember this.
oh, that's kind of nice. Again, over Garland. All right.
Yeah, over Okoro.
Oh, it's Okoro. Okay.
I don't.
So
This one's probably at the bottom for me, which means I'll probably get that one.
So I got a question. What do you think these get priced at?
It's crazy. There's only what, like 5,000 something packs being pushed out, right?
Right.
They're pretty limited. I would hope that it's definitely double the price of the pack at bare minimum for like the Gary Trent Jr. I would think.
Well, and I'm looking at so this is the Rare Metallic Gold Series 2, which is what this falls under. And you're seeing like, so Michael Carter Williams is someone who's like 75, De'Aaron Fox 146. I just wonder, do you think because the prices are where they are, like at $24, do you think people like really undercut these or no? Yeah, like Brandon Barnes saying $25.50 to start.
I can't imagine they're going to undercut it because we're still in the place where you want to keep having collector score. I think that effect is gonna hang around for a little bit. So if you want to up your collector score, you're gonna have to pay me more for it. Like if you look at the throwdowns, which are out of 1,800, the cheapest one I think is $60. So by that logic, if people were smart, they should make these more than the lowest ask throwdown because those are out of 1,800. These are out of $499. Right. So you should go up to 75 maybe bare minimum just to really, because it's so you saw a $75 one there. I forgot which one it was.
Oh, Michael Carter Williams, I think.
Yeah, like that should be, especially for a $25 pack, you're hitting this, it's limited amount. I would hope that it's around there because otherwise, if you want to build your collector score, I'm going to go out and get a throwdowns for rare for cheaper. And this is even more limited. So if this, here's what I'll do. I'm off on a tangent a little bit, but if these start to drop down to like $40 to $50, I might just scoop a bunch of these up because they're rares and boost my collector score while people are just being dumb about it. Like, why not?
I would hope, right? There's no reason to price them lower than what they are right now on them. Like just because the price pack of this went down doesn't mean like you need to lower it. Like there's no reason to, but I mean, who knows? I've seen dumber stuff, right? Yeah.
Well, we saw with the throwdowns, they were cheap. I bought Baisley for $41 and the pack cost, what was it, $150? So I don't know why you would want to sell that for $40 if you spent $150 on a pack. It was just mind blowing. And it was a low cereal too, but like if they're cheap, I'll probably buy a handful of them to just get a bunch of rares on the cheap on plays that I like. And then you can also use those for moment ranks down the line, right? Because the rares would boost yours. And you can not only boost your collector score, get a moment that's pretty limited if there's a player you like, all of those things. I'm in all those.
For moment ranks, and even like, man, because the challenges are kind of nice. So if they really are gonna drop those prices way down, I think I would go after that too.
Right.
You know? Yeah. But I would think like for the most part, the people with these collector scores, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving people too much credit. I would hope that people aren't going to go out there and just continue to undercut people. But who knows? Who knows?
Well, the one thing that makes me think that they might not is because how limited it is and the barrier for entry on this. I think the barrier for entry to get in is limiting it to people that are maybe I would say like-minded like us who aren't just going to try to undercut and try and either hold or sell for the right price.
Yeah, so, I know. I think you're right. Sorry. We have a new dog.
You got a house guest?
Yeah, and he's ready to play. Bandon, come here. No, he's just looking at me like, let's go, dude. It's time to party. And what are you doing? Space Mantis says, at the current state of the market, I don't think most people expect a good flip like they did in the past. Too unpredictable. So hopefully people are buying to collect it, to collect or sell for a big profit. Yeah.
I would think so. It, like I said, there's a whole thing with the collector score now, and it just I don't think that people are going to try and dump it for less than what they paid on the pack.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Well, think about who's eligible for this. People who were trying to reach up and try and buy into it are spending money. So they either bought in to be eligible to maybe get this pack. So they spent money to get it. So it would be dumb for them to then say, oh, I'm going to sell this rare for $18.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, doesn't make any sense.
Neil out here says rares are more efficient than the current floor of commons once they reach 20, but even at 40, they're still worth considering depending on player. Legendaries would need to drop to 250 to complete.
Yep,
yeah,
that's where I'm at. If it's $40, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. Like I think it's still good. As the ones that I like, I should say, the moments I like, the players I like, things like that. Also, who might benefit me for a moment ranks, like that Josh Richardson play is really cool, and it'd be fun to have in your collection, but I'm not going to play him in moment ranks.
No.
But if I can get some of those other ones that I'm interested in, like maybe you said Gary Trent Jr., maybe he's a contrarian play that you play to win a big tournament down the line and you got a rare, that could take you over the top.
Yeah, I agree. I also, I gotta shout out the chat for like trying to, they're like, maybe if we don't say offensive stuff, they won't block us right away. So I appreciate you guys taking it down a little bit. But still, like, I don't need you here. So, so I will continue to block people. Okay.
I was going to pull up Big Mike's here. They won't be 40. I think 100 will be the floor with the scrubs. That's what I'm hoping for. I wanted to say it would be in that range. I don't know, but I'm hoping so, just because of what I said. The amount of the amount that you need to be qualified for the drop. People that are doing it, I think, are of the mind that I shouldn't be selling this for dirt cheap after paying $25. I shouldn't put it for 15. I should maybe consider what it is for the rare. Hopefully they look at what the throwdown prices are. I shouldn't list it any cheaper than what those are, because these are much more rare.
Right. I think you're right. I hope that's the path everyone takes. I'm excited. Not to get all either emotional or philosophical, whatever. It's been nice to have like a positive few days to just like be in the Top Shot streets. I feel like for 2 months straight, I was both like justifying to myself, but also to other people being like, it's early, we're going to get there. So just to see like some sort of positive vibe in the marketplace has been kind of nice, you know?
Yeah. Any sort of action or fun. The Discord's been a lot of fun. Everyone's been chiming in. There was some big bumps, but again, also just being able to feel like, all right, we've been waiting to make moves to buy something, and we finally did and bought a few things, and it's been kind of cool. Like it's went up. Whether it stays there or not, we'll see. But again, like I'm happy with who I was able to pick up, and we'll see what happens years down the line.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting to like just buy stuff again, because I really have been like screaming, like be patient, and like built up this Dapper for so long to finally like have an opportunity to fire off at some stuff was pretty nice. Felt good.
Yeah, in that moment too, just a little behind the scenes, it was like I sent like an emergency FaceTime call with Mike and Greg trying to be like, I think it's go time, baby. I think it's go time. And in that moment, like it was the Ja Morant was at a price that we liked, and there was 3 of them for a while, and then it went to 2. And then I just saw little things here and there being snatched up, and I was like, Mike, are you ready? Because it's time. I've researched the crap out of this. I'm ready to go. I think it's time. And Mike was able to get one. I had Dapper issues. I don't know what happened. I couldn't buy anything. It was the first time ever that Dapper was like, you can't buy this right now. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't buy it? I've bought like a million things. And they're like, no, you can't buy it. And so it took me a while to try and actually deposit Dapper. I had to do stuff from Coinbase versus my bank. I called my bank. They were like, nope, it's not us. So it was very strange. Ultimately, what ended up happening is that I couldn't get the job. Someone ended up buying the other one, and I felt bad because Mike was like, "Hey, I'll let you get the lower serial number one." I couldn't even get it, and so then they were all gone, and then the prices just skyrocketed, and I was so sad that I was missing out on it. But by the time I was able to put some money in, there was a few things I was able to get that I liked. I got the Dame, I got the Trey. Yeah. I was able to get some nice stuff. I bought Anthony Edwards, all this. So I'm like, collectively, I got these things. Versus the job, which is a bit of a bummer. It was only out of 1,000, which I liked, but I got some stuff that I'm really happy about. So good. It was fun to have some action.
It was, and I couldn't believe the Ja went like that. I mean, because we'd been staring at it at like 1650 for a while, and then to say go, and I mean literally
right after that. Yeah,
because I couldn't believe it. And Ryan said, "Did you miss out on the Zion?" Yeah, I ended up.
Yeah.
I basically decided I was getting Ja or Zion, and then went with Ja, both for like financial purposes, and I just got excited about
Zion. Zion kind of priced us out a little bit. It never quite got back down to where we probably should have pulled the trigger on it. But I think what Mike and I both liked, obviously it would have been great to get Zion, but we liked that it was out of 1,000 for Ja.
We did like
1,000 cereal. Oh boy.
What's
Greg
up?
Kors is here.
Sorry, I got locked out of my other account. I had to switch my name like 7 times. Just thought I'd send a couple messages in the chat.
Oh man, thanks for getting involved, Greg.
No problem. I have 3 minutes.
Yeah, same. We both have to leave in 3 minutes.
You have a 1:30 meeting?
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah. This is my lunch break.
Chef Prez says, "What Ja? We got I got the Top Shot debut one. The Top Shot.
Sorry, probably should have clarified. We were chasing all these Top Shot debuts, and that was the one out of 1,000. We were both like, let's get this. It's an amazing moment. It's cool, and it's out of 1,000. That felt slightly cooler than Zion, and then Zion just was already a little bit priced out, and then it went to the moon. So,
Greg, did you get any? I know you were like circling some stuff. Did you end up pulling a trigger?
So I didn't. No, I made a bunch of like real life big purchases this weekend. So
what'd you buy this weekend?
I
got wedding stuff, right?
$3,000 haircut. As you can tell. No, yeah, I had some wedding expenses and bought a new phone.
There you go.
It's the Wi-Fi. Don't worry. Don't fret. But no, I'm looking at. I want to at least make some. You guys, these two were texting all weekend. I had so much FOMO about what to pick up.
You can text back, Greg.
No,
Greg chooses not to engage. He just, he sees all the action. There was a lot of text messages that were like, "Is Greg still on this chain? What's going on?"
I was watching basketball. But no, I do plan on making a purchase and taking a swing. We'll see what happens today with the pack drop, but
Philadelphia says
great point.
Tasha debut greater than.
I know
it's a great point.
But,
is there anything you're looking at right now?
I mean, I've had my eyes on the Vince since day one. All of the like Top Shot debut talk has thrown me for a loop, but like I think I got to stick to my guns. And
I think it's still hovering at that same price. I don't think it's moved. Like it hasn't went. Oh, it moved up a little bit.
A couple hundred.
Yeah, it dipped under 1K for a very brief time, but then it was like it was under 1,100, just like a hair under 1,100.
Yeah.
So
let me text Aubrey. Maybe we can give back like a couple bouquets of flowers. And I can just scoop up the mints.
Or the one on the right and just go ham and say screw a wedding.
Chef Prez says if it's not wax, you don't want to hear it.
That is true. I have made a few more wax purchases, but also nothing big there. I do want to make a big wax purchase.
Any Bobby Dahlbacks after all that?
I already got my Dahlbacks kit.
What about some Gavin Lux? Any Gavin Lux?
No.
No love for the Dodgers?
He's fine, but he's no Dahlback.
Oh, jeez.
he's better than Dahlback. Prices are going up. I'm not here to derail this, though. This is we're talking Top Shot. The pack drop got pushed, obviously. So, Mike, good luck for the next 2.5 hours of streaming.
Yep.
We'll be back. Wednesday night?
Wednesday night.
Unless Mike is still streaming until Wednesday, we'll pop on at some point.
Straight through, baby.
Just hold it down to the pack drop, Mike. We'll get back in here.
I feel like I need to keep the stream going, but create like a video that can be like, we'll be back soon or something. So, like take a pee break or something.
Yeah. Can you loop it? If you put a video, will it loop?
Yeah, just make like a 5-minute video.
90 minutes of PJ Washington.
Yeah, that's all we need. That's all we need.
Yeah.
All right. We're out of here.
Thanks for jumping on.
Right.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Later, guys. All right. Steven says, what do you guys attribute the bump to the market to? It has been new. It has to be new people, right? Top Shot is creeping into the mainstream. Notice Gary Vee has been sharing screenshots of Crypto Slam lately. Dude, you know what? I actually am going the other way with that. I don't think it's new people. I think it has a little bit more to do. I think a lot of people had a bunch of Dapper and were like circling for a while. And I think they were ready. I think people were ready to pounce and prices started getting to a point where people were into it, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Had to send a message out, had to send a bat signal out. Also, I still have Dustin in the background. I need to get Dustin off of I feel like I'm gonna, I don't want to add you accidentally, Dustin. Barrel Zone says, shout out Barrel Zone, who is going to be jumping on the morning marketplace on Friday, but barely any new people. If you follow daily stuff, it is old collectors buying back into the platform. Yeah, that was me. I had sold off a bunch of stuff for over the last, I don't know, the last like month or so. I'd been like slowly siphoning some stuff off because I wanted to consolidate and buy. I wanted to buy, So that's where I'm at. I'm actually not going. I'm staying on tea time. I'm still here. Oh, no, there we go. I think Frank's right too. Office Hours gave Friday peeps some new hopes. I think people were trying to get their collector score up a little bit. I think all of those things kind of attributed to it. Oh no, we went robot. Did we go full robot? Oh no, robot action. Stand by here. We'll close out some stuff. See if this happens. Hate to see it. Robot Mike. Hold on. Do you think Greg did this? Do we think Greg did this? All right, I think we're almost back here. Why is that you? Ryan says my buys were because of the 5% fee announcement, even though it might not come for a while. Yeah, that got me pretty excited. That old rake back thing. That got me pretty excited. So yes, shut up, Vino and Joseph. You're right. I mean, I think CryptoPunk Mike. I'm with you. The 5% kickback is pretty nice. I'm getting excited about that. It just felt like we were getting some good news for the first time. They kind of, I don't know if they righted the ship. Righted the ship, is that the phrase? With the like Cool Cats information, people got excited about that. It just felt like we were getting positive vibes, and that's what we were looking for. I'm convinced you have Charter Internet. No, I don't. Honestly, I need to adjust something with my router. That's what's happening right now. That's what's absolutely happening. What else we got? Brian says, I found myself looking for rare play types and different play types for certain stars, i.e. different types of Trey, Giannis, LeBron, Kyrie. Now, Brian, you're talking about what the hell? You're talking about moment ranks, right? How many of you guys are messing around with moment ranks? Let me share. I'm going to share that. We'll share moment ranks for a little bit. At least the play moment ranks. Well, you know what? I'll challenge someone. I'll challenge somebody to a head-to-head right now. Right now, we'll do it. Wait, Tea Time says, Mike, you should do a Top Shot stand-up segment. I can't imagine that would hit. At all. All right, let's talk about moment ranks a little bit. I don't know if you guys have been messing with that. Let me know in the chat. It's been so fun, like using the utility stuff, right? Like having a actual reason to use your moments. Philadelphia says, what are the moment rank prizes? I haven't yet, but will tomorrow when the Sixers play. So it varies from night to night, but like in the daily contest tonight, I think they're giving away a Cool Cats pack, Cool Cats round 1 pack, and then like a couple of series 2 packs. So it's pretty good stuff. Let me create a private one. Oh wait, no, we'll create a new lineup so you can't see it. We're going to copy the link and we're going to throw it in the chat. Come at me, bro. First come, first serve. But Steven, yeah, I'm with you, right? Actually more invested in the games because I want my players to do well. Yeah, I really like it. It's been a lot of fun. It's just been like a fun sweat when all of it's happening. Like it's just a good time. I'm really enjoying it. And I think like to go back to that other comment about like finding out like or like scooping up other moments of other or different types of moments of those players, like a KD3 versus the KD dunk, because they all get different bonuses and stuff. So shout out the moment rank stuff. I'm really excited for them to be testing this out just in the playoffs. I'm so excited to see what that looks like next year. Yeah, it filled up quick, y'all. Somebody came in. Matthew says, hold up. What's the 5% news I heard you talking about? Did I miss good news? So Rohan mentioned in the office hours last week that the 5% hit that we get every time we do a fee is going to be, I think, retroactively come back to us as collectors. So that 5% is my understanding. I could be incorrect, and it seems like it's far away. So keep that in mind. Derek says, what's your stand-up style? Need to know what to expect when your Top Shot fan base starts hitting your shows. Yeah. Boring as fuck. Mike Brophy. Dude, Mike Brophy, didn't I already block you? Dude, Mike, my stand-up style is talking to doofuses like Mike Brophy. That's what we do. We stand here and we talk to Mike Brophy. Bye, Mike Brophy. Thoughts on completing the Seeing Stars set. Dude, so that's been the other thing, right? There's been a little bit more excitement around actually completing a set. So I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. If you haven't completed a set, I feel like that's a fun one to have because you're getting all of these stars, but you're also not breaking the bank because they're common moments, right? So I think that's pretty cool. Like I know Dustin is on, I don't know, I think he finished it, the Hustle and Show. He finished that set, like just to have a set because it's going to help your collector score. I think down the line, you're going to be able to like trade a set on the marketplace or sell a set on the marketplace if you want. So the idea of having something like that is pretty cool. I'm not of the mindset of going after that stuff right now. And I think it's because I have the Cool Cat set. I completed the Cool Cat. So I think because of that, I'm slowing down on it, but that's just where I'm at. Yeah, Brian said, I did the Hustle and Show. The Giannis flew up. I do. I think people are pretty excited about the opportunity of scooping those. So it's good for everybody, right? It's good for everybody. Ryan says it's likely won't be the full 5%. It might be tiered based on a number of different factors, collector score, marketplace spend. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, we really don't know what it's going to look like yet. Dustin, pay attention to your meeting, dude. But yeah, we like it. We like it. What else we got? I'm a minnow, so I'm looking at the gift. Yeah, the gift was the other one Dustin was looking at too. Let's pull up Own the Moment again. We'll look at them and look at some sets just to see what it looks like, right? So let's look at lowest ask. Cosmic, 1.4 million. But yeah, so the gift is only 411 right now. But look at this. This is up 40% in the last 7 days, in the last week. The Hustle and Show's up 25%. Hometown Showdown. But you're right. So between the Hustle and Show and the gift seem to be the way to go. And then it's a pretty big price jump, right? I mean, look at all of this, right? All green in the last week. Cool Cats, 95%. Like Wild Times. Throwdown, 40%. Rising Stars. So clearly people are listening to the office hours and taking something from it, right? But yeah. Hold on, I lost the chat. Oh my God. What else we got? Yeah, I bought the gift when there was a rumor that a set will be a requirement, sold it for a loss a while back. Man, the gift was crazy too. Like early on with the gift, those prices went freaking wild. I think I moved off. I think I had a CJ McCollum or D'Angelo Russell. I can't remember. And I sold that for like $500 or something like that. And I'm with you, Derek, too. Like I'm the Ja reward specifically, like that moment. Let's pull up the Ja. Let's pull up the Ja Hustle and Show reward because that moment itself was like pretty cool. And I'm with you. Let's see, where is it? Hustle. Let's just go buy a rookie debut right now, huh? Let's while out a little bit. Here we go. So it's at $92 right now, but I love this moment. He just gets so high. Dude, Ja's so fun, man. He's so fun. Seeing Stars I love that. Can survive a bomb blast. T-Time says, do we think moment ranks will let us eventually bet our moments against each other in head-to-heads? Man, I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. I know there were a couple of people on our Discord that were talking about it. I know I feel like Twitter was flying around. I think Jack Settleman was placing bets with people on the Hawks Sixers series. I think that's a lot of fun. I hope so. The problem with moment ranks doing that, though, is once it gets into like officially gambling territory or betting territory, it gets a little tricky. It gets a little tricky right there. Bobby says, which one moment are you eyeing the most right now? I really wanted that Zion Top Shot debut, and it is now priced at a place where I can't do it. So I settled the Ja Morant. The Ja Morant one was the one that I wanted for a long time. But I'm looking at Jason Tatum now as his first moment, and that also shot up. But what's that at 850 right now? I really like, as a Celtics fan, I really like it. I really like Tatum. So that's kind of the guy I'm looking at right now. Oh, man. Vino says, my wife is sitting on unopened packs for hopes of selling them at some point. She's got a steel will. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm with you. I have a tough time not opening packs, but I feel like it is a sharp play. If I wasn't streaming all the time, pack shit, I feel like I wouldn't do it. I would try to hold them too, but I don't have that willpower. I do not have that willpower. What else we got? Yeah, how do you feel about holding the pack today? Dude, Jason, I'm the size of the fourth grader because I'm short. That's what happens sometimes. Some people are tall and some people are short. And I guess I am guessing you are ugly. That's just because if you have to decide to say I look like a fourth grader, it's going to be ugly vibes, Jason. It's ugly vibes. It's not your fault though, right? I can't control my size, but you can control yourself being a shithead, right? So one of us is choosing to be a shithead. So Jason, enjoy the dumpers. Imagine dumping Cool Cats early. Not I, Steven, not I. What else? Hustle and Show is a better deal, close in price, but more moments in Hustle and Show. I feel that way too. I think there's rumors that there were some rumors that the gift was going to come into play. There'll be a master gift challenge, or that the gift is going to come into play later in life. So I think that's why there was some hype behind it. But I'm with you. The Hustle and Show seems to be a little bit cooler for me, anyways. That's where I'm at. Not financial advice. Phil says, I think we'll be able to stake our moments and earn flow coins. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, what else we got? Ooh, Mike, this chat has to be worse than any drunk fest you've had to battle at one of your shows. No, I don't think so. I've had some bad ones, man. I've had some bad ones. Yeah, the Jaylen Brown too and Lillard. These are good, dude. See, this is at least funny. Shout out Chicken Arm Patrol. This is at least funny. I agree with you. All right, but where is it? What do you think? Let's look at the Lillard one and then Jaylen Brown. I think those were just talked about. So let's talk about that. Malik, I am in that 30 for 30 Discord, baby. You know it. All right, let's go over to Lillard. Let's go over to some Dame time. And that's the one Dustin got. Dustin got a nice Dame Top Shot debut. I was excited for him. Where's this at? 7:15. It's just such a sick moment too. And it's out of 14:33. Bangs on him. I like it. I really like this one. It's a great moment. So that's the Dame one. And then what was the other one that someone said? Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown one feels a little undervalued. He's gotten just demonstrably better every single season. He's kind of got some Paul George in him if he wasn't a sucker. I hate Paul George, sorry, but only 310 out of 1354. I do like that moment. That'll be that. I will scoop that at some point. All right. What else we got? Allie says, still pissed I won't be able to get an MGLE pack, but on Top Shot for 6 months with 75 moments. Shake my head. I know. I think in times like this, it's really, it's tough. Oh man, I didn't even see this. Martin Kings. Thank you, Martin Kings. I didn't even see this. Appreciate you for that little super sticker. I'll share that in a second. I agree with you. I think it is frustrating in these moments, right? Hey, I am a collector. I'm down for this. I think what's good is that they are laying the framework of this is what it's going to be moving forward. And now we know, but it's hard when you don't know and then have to react to it. You know what I mean? So that first time is always hard. But now requirements are set, not requirements, but expectations are set. And I think once we get expectations, you can figure around that. Yeah, that's where I'm at. The chat is great. Oh man. What else we got? Did you get your shirt at 70% off at Old Navy? See, Bobby, this is good. It's not an Old Navy shirt. This is a Menlo. Oh, man. Shout out Martin Kings again. Also, Martin, dude, I got you, Martin. I know why you're here. Everybody turn your volume down in 3, 2. Yeah, baby. Shout out Martin. Let's look at Jamal Murray. We were just talking about Jamal Murray's, and that one got pretty cheap, and I didn't pull the trigger when I should have, and it's too bad because what is it at right now? 311, my favorite band. But no, that's still, the thing with Jamal Murray, right? I feel like this goes down before it goes back up again because Jamal's not going to play for a while, right? Like not only is he missing this postseason, he's not back until March, maybe the earliest, but most likely April. So as much as I love Jamal Murray, like outside of the entire platform just going bonkers in the next 3 or 4 months, I still wait. I feel like you can get that for cheaper. I feel like you can still play it for cheaper. Nathaniel says you have to feel like the utility of these moments will come in the form of Series 2 and 3 base set moments, so new users aren't priced completely out of any games apps in the future. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. That's a sharp thought, Nathaniel. I like it. What else? Door time. Yeah, we got it. I want a PJ. Sorry. Oh, we love you, Martin. We love you, Martin. All right. What else we got? I feel like these new requirements are somehow make Top Shot more exclusive, expensive, and it might keep people away. You know, I don't know though. I don't think this is a good thought though. I think this is a good talking point. I don't think they're going to continue to price it in that way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think they're establishing a level right now. Like, I don't think it's going to be like this moving forward. And then so yes, it is like, I think they want you to prove, or they want to know that you're in it, that you're collecting. Because you're right. If it becomes like who spent the most money, that sucks. That's not a fun thing to play on. Granted, that's how everything seems to be in America. But I don't think they're going to continue to jack it up like that. I do think we're just finding a point now that we're going to work off of. And I agree with this point too, what Joseph says. Like, you had a few days to meet it if you wanted. Helps find the actual collectors, which stop the market from getting flooded with people who just want a lottery ticket. Like, I do like the fact that, because normally, right, they're like, hey, we took a snapshot. Hope you got there. This time, they were like, hey, this is what it's going to look like. And you have 4 or 5 days if you want to. So I like that. I like that. I like that we got a heads up. Oh, no, we're down with 311. We're down. Who is the next player for a rock and a roll drop? Yeah, shout out rock and a roll drop, who's out here grinding our vibes, right? Like, not only did we have a Dort, but
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
Hell yeah, we love it. Shout out Rock and Roll. We love Rock and Roll. G-Benz, shout out G-Benz who joined the Discord. He said, this is the one thing I think Dapper got it right on. Yes, it may be pricey expectation, but it gives people something to work towards. Again, I just like set the goalposts. I want to know what the goalposts are. When I don't know what the goalposts are, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, and then, or what I'm supposed to be doing, and then I find out after the fact, and it's like, what the hell? Now we at least know. Now we know. Yeah, that We the People is right. Get out there and like the stream, do the Lord's work, like the stream, because we need more Jason Smithies. We need more Frank. We need more of the guys who just hate to see it. You know what I mean? Rocket Silas says, feels like they're still gathering data on Collector Score to try to find the perfect balance. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Rick Demand says, if you queued up for every base drop this series, would you be eligible for today? Like every single one? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. I feel like we're winning Chicken Arm Patrol back, though. We've won them back, right? So we won Chicken Arm Patrol back. That's sometimes we don't. Sometimes I know deep down, right? Sometimes I know who to ban and who not to ban. And I knew that Chicken Arm Patrol was a good one, so we kept them. We do. Bacon theme is in the works. Bacon theme is in the works. I think actually, honestly, he created a bacon theme. We just haven't made the video yet. So that's already been done. That's already been done. Brian P says, NBA Top Shot and more. Look out for LaMelo Ball Rookie of the Year announcement coming very soon. His prices will rise, and rumors are his first moment will be the first and only 5-badge moment. Brian, why is that going to be a 5-badge moment? Oh, because they're going to give a Rookie of the Year badge? I don't think so. I don't think they're, I mean, maybe they do it. They're not going to do it this year, though. I don't think so. That PJ Washington, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a Sawyer sighting. Robin Lopez also. Yeah, we do need some of that. Let's cash for the pack today. I'm ready for a pack. I need it. I feel like I haven't gotten one in a while. It's probably not true. Ruben, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Danny says, so this is, I'm very curious too, would love your thoughts. And then I need to catch up on the chat because I'm behind. What do we think the required collector score for Holo will be? I have a collector score of 2546 and bonus of 2150. How many more thousands of dollars do I have to put into Top Shot Bummer? I don't know, man. My guess is somewhere between 5,000 and 7,500, but who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? I don't. Dude, shout out Jamie. Shout out Jamie. Shout out Top Shot Sonics. If you guys haven't checked them out on YouTube, they are a lot of fun. We enjoy having them on here. So shout them out. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, we also, that's the other thing, right? So we have the Holo drop, but then we also have the finals drop coming. We have the rare drop today. We think we've got a playoff pack. Like there's so much shit happening. It's got me a little bit excited, guys. Louis says, we talking about the rare drop today? Yeah, we're talking about, we took a break from talking about it because then they pushed it back. So we have another, hour and 9 minutes before the drop, which like, listen, I'm not an insider. I'm not connected, but if we think we're going to push drops back, you got to let me know before I start streaming. You got to let me know. Oh man, do it now, Steven. Do it now. Sergeant Stogie says, I don't think the new system is prohibiting true collectors too much. Wait, no, we're going to do this. Let's put some oomph on this. I don't think the new system is prohibiting true collectors too much. To get 2,500, you need 208.33 Series 2 Commons, which is $625 at the $3 floor. Maybe a little high, but not as people, maybe a little high, but not as bad as people make it seem. I'm with you, Sergeant Stogie. I'm with you. Brian pumping his bags. Yeah, Brian, get in there with some more LaMelo talk. Yeah, well, don't worry. We're going to have a pack opening party. We've done it before tea time once. We're not going to do it today because I can't stream for like 6 hours. I got a meeting coming soon. Someone say there's a Sawyer sighting? Oh, it's because I sniffed coke. Is that that's what it was, right? My bad. I would like a Carson Edwards song. John, what the fuck, man? You come in here. Like lots of people coming here angry. This was menacing. This was a menacing comment. We don't need any Carson Edwards, Tremont Waters, Semi Ojeley. Phil says, I would love if holding moments contributed to your collector score. Maybe a showcase that you held your favorite moments and gradually earned collector score points. That's true. I like that, but it also can't. I don't want it to. I would love if holding moments contributed to your collector score. You mean like how long you've held it? Is that what you mean? Because like then it also still benefits the people from the beginning. But I hear you. I understand what you're trying to say. Wait, bro, are you talking about the Rookie of the Year badge though? Is that what you're? I don't think they're gonna do a Rookie of the Year badge. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I might be wrong. I don't think we're gonna see it though. I don't think we're gonna see it. All right, what else we got in this chat here? How much do you think the KD MGLE will settle at after the initial rush? 3.4 million? I don't know. 400? 400? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. That's a good question. What do you guys think in the chat? The KD ones, that's the Nets one, right? That's like they give it to Kevin Durant. That's got to go for like 500, right? And see here, nothing. Oh man, I'm not going to do it. Nothing worse than setting your alarm for 6 a.m. only to find the drop has been pushed back. Sending love from down under. Dude, thanks for being here, James. That does suck, man. That does suck. I should never complain. New MGLE floor price. I don't know if we're going to get it. If we're going to get a new floor price. I hope it stays the same. 69,420. Yes. Jokic Series 2 moment should get an MVP badge. Yeah, there's been a lot of love for that. Meeting with a company this afternoon, Mike? No. I'm not. It's a meeting, but not like not a smart person one. It's a comedy meeting. Dan says, so this is going to be past my bedtime. So if they haven't fixed the eligibility checker, then Holo Drop might be delayed now too. Yeah, no, they'll have this figured out by today, right? You think this is going to be this will continue to be a problem? I don't think so. Paulie says, how's the Cool Cats Discord? It's pretty cool, man. I'm not as active in it as I could be. Honestly, I'm not like going to meetings. I'm not as active as I should be, but I just like watching. You know what I mean? Oh man, 200 watching, 92 likes. Come on, guys, let's get this over. What are we at now? Let's get this over 100. I'm refreshing. I'm gonna check 94. 6 more to go. Let's make the magic happen. You want the Bull Bowl song, Noah? You want the Bull Bowl song?
Bull.
Bobo.
His first name is Bull and his last name is Bull.
No,
Look
yeah,
at his legs.
Close.
Long legs.
Oh my god. I bet his legs are taller than my whole body. I'm leaving you for Bull. Like.
I want to know if NBA Shorts has an NBA Jerseys account and follows, like Jersey and Shorts. We staying live until the pack drop. I'm going to see. Here's the thing. I got a new dog. Got a new dog yesterday. I feel like I need to take it out at some point. I did not anticipate streaming for 2 hours. But what I might end up doing is we might get a guest on here. I might have the guest take care of stuff for a little bit and then come back on. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try to go live. I'm going to try to go the whole way. It's only one more hour, right? It's only one more hour. We can do it. We can do it. Put your back into it. You know what I mean? Giannis MGLE Series 2 at 500. So I'm guessing around that for KD. He's got a lot less moments too. Yeah, I think you're right. It's like YouTube Shorts, but also pants. I love it. I love it. No disrespect. I love it. There we go. We're here for Noah. Need a video clip from the movie Blow somehow worked into basketball. Oh, what's with the dog? Yeah. Let's see. Bandon. Let's see what. I don't know. I think he's grooving right now. I don't want to get him over here. It's a Labradoodle. His name's Bandon, and he's 4. I'm afraid to bring him over though. So here's the thing: we adopted him, but he like just left where he was before, and it was like a loving situation. It's not bad, but they couldn't have a dog anymore, and he's clearly in a state of like, hey, who the fuck are these people? So I'm trying not to rock the boat for the first like week or so while he gets used to his new home. You know what I mean? I love it. Shows I'll try to get the dog over here at some point. Mike, zoom me in. I'll show JJ Redick highlights while you take the dog out. I got you. No, we do have a rumor. There is a rumor that the Coke Man himself will be here. I didn't steal a dog. I did not steal a dog. Ooh, Pookie says, actually, I'm comfortable doing this. I'm comfortable showing you some moments that, I don't want you to see. I don't want it to look like I'm showing you what I have for sale either. I'm not trying to pump my own bags here. So is there a way I can do this? Yeah, there is. All right, I'll show you my recent buys here. I'll show you what I scooped up. This is what I did during the buy. So I'm on the moment ranks train, right? I'm playing some moment ranks. So I scooped a Kyrie. I scooped a Chris Middleton. And as Pookie, you asked, Kevin Porter Jr., we got him right here. I want to shout out Rocket Silas Era because I had a show on Friday night, and I can't stress enough. The show went bad. The comedy wasn't necessarily bad, but just the vibes of the show was bad. So then I aggressively took in alcohol Friday night, and then Rocket Silas Era tweeted out being like, hey, the Kevin Porter Jr. train's leaving the station, and I scooped him up. So we scooped that up. There's this is my baby, though, right here. This is my baby, Ja Morant. Ja Morant. All right, then we got De'Aaron Fox as well. And then this Trae Young, who, guys, I feel like we're taking a lot of W. Listen, I don't want to pat myself on the back, okay? I don't want to pat myself on the back, but the Michael Porter Jr. train left the station. The Trae Young train left the station. I'm feeling pretty good. No, Philadelphia, we didn't change his name. I promise. Nets have to be the favorite to win the championship this year. KD moment, which features like half his team, could be a nice buy. Yeah, man, the Nets are just wilding right now. The Nets are absolutely wilding. So I'm really curious. I'm very excited for game 2 tonight because I do think there's a real world in which the Bucks come out and it's like not the magic, but like a player leaves like Harden, and the Bucks are like, oh my God, are we supposed to win this game? But it's still game 1. They're at home. I just think we see a different game tonight. That's all I'm saying. You got that Kawhi 15K, huh? I did the same. Yeah, I did that 4 moment ranks. I don't want to show the stuff I'm selling. That does feel weird. Yes, more Ja Morant song. I know. Let me have that Fox. Come and get it, Martin. Come and get it. Wait, one more time for Martin. James has been tossing up between Fox and SGA all week. Man, I did the same thing, dude. I was all over that SGA call. Like let's look at what he's at right now, actually. Let's look up Shea. The Schaechter. Let's see what he's at. And while this pops up, I need to do that. All right. Here we go. What's his debut? The debut one's the one that I'm most excited about. 400. I mean, that's still like reasonable. It's still reasonable. And I like the moment too. I like it. So yeah, I'm a little bummed I didn't grab this one. I'll be honest. I feel like I should have. I like this one quite a bit. I'll remove this. All right, let me catch up. Let me catch up on these comments. What am I missing here? I was looking at a Wales portfolio and saw he was gifted 105 packs before ever spending a nickel. Curious how that happened. Yeah, that's a great question, Doobie. Also, it could be, though, maybe it was like an off-market thing of like someone was holding. Actually, I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate, Doobie. I'm not even going to speculate. I don't know. Pacifico does hit different. I know. I finally, people were saying like, why are you holding the label? It's because I want a sponsorship, damn it. No free advertisements. Not here. Not here. Rocket Leonard, the limited 15K 3-point shot. Wait, am I missing something there? Ooh, I stalked your live token. You get the tray from Girl Dad. LOL, he's selling moments too. But I think like a lot of people were in a similar spot where are you trying to accumulate, or are you trying to like accumulate Dapper so then you could go snipe some stuff that you were looking at? And I mean, honestly, that's what I did. Like, I know I sold a lot of stuff in like the last month, and a lot of stuff, like I feel like I sold it too cheap, but I don't think I was ever going to have a shot at the jaw again. And clearly right after I bought it, it went up like $1,100. So I'm glad I was able to do it. Dr. Drift, what's going on, dude? You all right? Dr. Drift? Did you grab the Zion and drop below 2K and thought that was your trigger? Dude, you know what? I got greedy, Jamie. I got greedy and saw I was going, and I was like, do we think this is going to keep going down? And I did. But I basically kind of decided, it was like a coin flip for me. Do I go with Ja or Zion? And I like both of them. And I just went with it. I know. I'm still a little bummed I didn't get the Zion, but I talked myself into Ja. I mean, whatever. It's not like an L either way, right? I'm pumped about all of them. I think I'm good. I'm just hyped. I like it, Dr. Drift. I like it. Did you get Vince yet? No, we didn't. We were talking about that with Greg. Vince is now up to like 1,100. We missed the window on the Vince machine. Or we missed it for me. It's probably still a fair price. It got to a point where it's like no longer. Nope, we're not looking up Dante DiVincenzo. That was a mistake. So it sounded like the chat, 1124. Yeah, 1124 for Vince. So it sounds like the chat is pretty much, here we go. Luis is saying, I love the Suns 2.5. And it sounds like everyone else is pretty high. Was pretty high on the Nets tonight too. Here's the thing. The Nets line is interesting. Right, we'll talk about this just for a second. But the Bucks are favored by 1, but the over-under on that is wild, like 237.5. And then the Suns game, I think the Suns are favored by 5 with like a 221 point spread or something like that. So kind of nuts to see like if you're playing daily fantasy and you're trying to figure out, a 16-point spread or like total difference is pretty wild. I'm really excited for game 2 of the Nets and the Bucks because I pumped up Drew Holiday thinking like I think he really could shut down Kyrie. No one's going to shut down Kyrie, but give Kyrie fits. And then it didn't happen. It didn't happen in game 1, but I'm excited to see game 2. I think the Bucks are better than what we saw in game 1. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Wait, Kyle, who are you yelling at in there, Kyle? See some Kyle chat. Philadelphia says, I grabbed the Jamal Murray Western Conference final layup around LeBron and bought the LeBron 3 last week. 2 of my favorite moments. Nice. That is like the one thing that's been really exciting about seeing us all lose money collectively is that some of the stuff we were excited about that we didn't think we were going to see again came back down to life. Like I moved off some of my Eastern Conference Finals rare stuff that I really didn't want to, but I did because I wanted some of that other stuff. Rick Demand says, Mike, you can flip the Ja and pick up the Zion. Low ask on Zion is less than Ja right now. Nah, I'm riding with Ja right now. I can't get rid of him. Okay, so we got some. Eric's got Bucks winning today and the Suns winning today. I'll be honest, I'm still riding with wait, hold on, there's a Top Shot announcement here. The issue is resolved. All eligible collectors are good to go. The waiting room is open. So the waiting room is officially open. and we can do it. All right. What else? Suns, I'm going to cash today. Suns, let's go. Yeah, I'm not touching the Suns game only because I love the Nuggets. Like, I love the Nuggets too much. But that's my bias, right? Like, I just love the Nuggets too much. I think I would bet on the Bucks today, though. I think I would. All right, I want to make sure. I need to see if we need to rejoin the queue. I'm going to refresh this to see if I'm already in. It says I'm already in, right? 53 minutes, 48 seconds to go. We love it. So make sure you're in there if you're not in there yet. Make sure you get in there. Yeah, I'm riding Ja Morant. Dude, I'm with you. Ja got me like really excited. I started thinking about the concerns I have with Zion, him being on a shit team, his health. Like, there's some concern. So I'm at a place where I'm not moving off Ja. What I would do is sell some other stuff to get Zion, though. Like, if I hit this holo pack next week, I could totally see myself flipping some stuff to just like flipping all the MGLEs, the holo, and just go get Zion. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, shout out Tobel Roos in the chat. We love Tobel Roos. Flipping my Plumlee for a LeBron debut. Don't say that too loud. Jamie's in the chat, man. Jamie is in the chat. All right. People are asking, I've been in the waiting room the entire time. Do I need to re-enter? I don't know. I've been in the waiting room the entire time too. I don't think we need to re-enter. Because actually, you know what? I'll close out of it. Listen, I'll do this for you guys. Okay. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm going back into the pack drop. Let's see. Join the drop. I'm back in. So I left and got back in just to be safe. Don't slander my shitty Pelicans. Oh man, I know. I'm high on Ja. Frank says, Mike, do you feel comfy with your collector score for the holo? Yes, but only because I completed the Cool Cats. I completed the Cool Cats challenge, so I was able to do it. I get to get in line for all of those. So that's the only reason. Zion Top Shot debut greater than Luka, dude. You know what? I would have said yes 2 months ago. Luka's like a top 5 player in the league right now. His team sucks. That's how good he is. Like, his team sucks. God, are we back? Did I just freeze up again? I think we're back. Mike, why do you think J Kidd turned down the Portland gig? Didn't Dame also say like he no longer wanted him? Didn't he say that? Sorry about that. Should be Luka. I'm with you, man. I think I'm going Luka. I'm going Luka all the way. Actually, you know what we're gonna do right now? I need to send a message, so we're getting a PJ. This is what we use. We use PJ to vamp now. Here we go.
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
Boom, sent 2 messages just like that. And then we all got a little PJ love. You know what I'm saying? We all get that PJ baby. You know what I mean? All right. So we are an hour away. And no, 50 minutes. I'm sorry. 50 minutes. No, I know Dame said he wanted him. I thought he walked that back, but maybe J Kidd turned it down. I got to tell you right now, if the Celtics get Jason Kidd, I'm going to be furious. Oh, is this what you think? Joey says Lakers told Kidd, wink, wink. He's the next Lakers coach. But Frank Vogel's still like a good young coach. So I don't know. I don't know if we can do that. Kidd definitely turned it down. Okay. All right. My bad. Was game 5 Portland game the best shooting performance in a loss of all time? Dame's? Yeah. Dame was unbelievable. Dame was unbelievable in that game. I mean, Dame at least has a little bit more support. That Luka shit, and like Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy yesterday during the call were like, Luka put up really good numbers in the first half, and I don't know why he can't in the second half. Because he's fucking tired. He was doing everything. Like Porzingis looked all right in game 7, but that's you need way more than all right from the guy you're paying that much. And like, again, we're talking about Josh Richardson when we showed his MGLE. Like, Josh Richardson just disappeared, man. Absolutely disappeared. like unplayable. You know who would have been a good fit? Seth Curry. Seth Curry's doing really good right now with Philly. But man, frustrating. That was frustrating. And I get it. It's because I don't like the Clippers. So that's part of the reason why I was upset. But yeah, well, you're right. When Dustin comes back, we'll get his thoughts on it. Didn't Porzingis come out and say he wants a larger role with the team? Dude, man. Also, shout out Rick Carlisle. Like, Rick Carlisle swung for the fence 2 times. One, starting Boban, which just confused the shit out of everybody. And then the second one was playing Trey Burke. And you guys, we got to stop playing Trey Burke in Game 7s. But more importantly, everybody get your nose down at the table because our man Sawyer's here. Sawyer, what's up, dude?
What's going on? What's going on, Team Hold? What's going on, Mike Zakarian? Guys, the market is up. Wow. Who is excited to be a Top Shot user right here, right now? This is what we've been waiting for. To the moon, baby. To the moon.
It's finally some like positive, just like some positive reinforcements. You know what I mean? We're finally getting some W's around here. The chat's happy. The chat, Mr. Smack himself. Sawyer. Casual Mondays for Sawyer. Line them up.
Yeah, look, the Team Hold community, we've been waiting for this for months now. A couple of us have timed it. I hope everyone was paying attention to the Sawyer Bump channel. When I told you it was time to buy, I think the market cap across all sets is up 25% from that comment on Discord. I even made a tweet on Wednesday night telling everyone I was roasted in the comments. People were like, how could you possibly say that this might be the end of the bear market? It's been going down for 90 days. Those people have deleted their comments. Yeah. Thanks for playing.
I mean, it's still early, right? Like, I feel like I'm afraid to like completely bring the flag out, wave it around.
We're letting the freak flag fly, Mike.
Sawyer Damas right here. We love this. I'm
not fucking leaving.
We the people says, forget being in line for a pack we can get when you can get the Sawyer line. It has been nice to get some positive vibes though, like for real. Out of all the times, you know, every freaking morning doing the show being like, guys, I know, don't look. And so to see it like actually pop off a little bit, and I don't know, just to see some hope, you know, it was nice. It was nice. And that's what I'm with you with Deep Threat. No, don't do it yet. Like, you can be excited right now. Don't go full lap. Just like a half lap. Do a half lap. Are you Sawyer, are you getting in line today? Are you eligible?
Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. Right. I'm getting in line for every pack drop, even if it's negative EV. I don't care. I am a hardcore collector. I don't care about losing money on Top Shot. This thing, when I first found out about it, it was never, oh, this is a great investment opportunity. Everyone knows my great investment opportunity. You want to double your money next week? Hit me in a PM on the Discord. I'll tell you how to do that. But Top Shot has always just been, man, I think this is great. This is cool. I would love to own moments just to have it. And then the fact that they could go up in value is just icing on the cake. But I always believed just in the moment, the NBA highlight itself. So everything else is just extracurricular. So yeah, every pack drop I'm getting involved in.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm still lining up every time. I had to tell you, it was down. I was bummed that the pack drop got moved back an hour, but listen, we got a W out of it because we got you on here, so I'm okay with it. I love Jamie. Jamie had a comment. I lost it here, but just said like coming in with some real 80s wrestler vibes. I love that. Actually, Jeb Bush says so much coke before getting on this. Let's pretend we were PMing right now. I love it. So Sawyer, with like the mark, with what happened this weekend, were you on the buying side of things?
Yeah, absolutely. So I invested in Randall, Top Shot. I took I took some L's. We won't waste any showtime on it. But the old checking account definitely got hit up long story short, I sold some stuff on eBay, and then I don't know. It got lost in the mail. Anyway, eBay is making me give back all the money, and then I don't even get to keep what I sold on. It's like a whole thing or whatever.
Whoa.
Yeah. The kids' checking account hit. Yeah, it's like a double whammy, right? Moved into a new apartment as well, but the Russell Westbrook throwdown, I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy that tonight. And then, Sabonis, Miles Bridges going to be buying that up this week. Want to move into De'Aaron Fox. I think he's like super undervalued. Wish I had gotten into Trey before he took off.
Man,
shout out to the Atlanta Hawks. Is that Casey in the background? Who is that? Someone
No,
breaking into your apartment?
No. There's somebody that lives upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know someone.
Single or what's going on with that?
Yeah, she is. She's single.
All right,
That's what
hey.
you're asking, so.
So yeah, there's a bunch of and I just want to shout out everybody that's been posting their spend. Real Rad Dad from the Discord.
Shout out Real Rad Dad, man.
Dude, does he have the best collection of all of us? Like he's got everything that I would want to get if I was a whale.
I'm helping him out with a challenge. He's going after one of the throwdown challenges, and I have a throwdown, and I'm not going after it. So I was like, he was like, what would be like a fair deal? I had to scroll so far down to get to the part in his account that would be like a fair deal, because he just gets so many sick moments up top. He's got a really nice collection. We love it.
And now he's saying like, oh, I'm going to go after duplicate cereals now. So like I'll have one to hold and then one maybe to flip long term. Yeah. Shout out to him. Everybody else that's been posting, there's been a couple guys. Looks like we got some new users in there, giving great analysis, great takes on the market and trends. So, if you guys are not involved in the Discord, get involved with the Discord. Even if you're just lurking, you're going to get a lot of really good takes that are just not anywhere else in local Discords around the Top Shot community.
Yeah, and let me just say this right now, right? So if you are interested in joining the Discord, you can look at our show notes. And in our show notes of this YouTube stream, you can see it right there, and you can join in. It's a lot of fun. I'll also in our show notes, and I'm gonna share it in here too. I'm gonna plug myself. I put together a little Substack, right, and some NBA stuff. So I'm gonna share the link in the chat right there if you're interested in that. It's not Top Shot related. It's just strictly NBA basketball content. If you're into that, please join that, and that's free. I'm not charging for that. I am not living the sister wives lifestyle. We the people don't be putting that out there. Do not be putting that out there. But yeah, join the Discord if you haven't had a chance to. We have a lot of fun. We've been building a cool community, a lot of sharp people in there like Sawyer, and it's it's been good. It's been a lot of fun. So
get involved with that. And so shout out to everybody that's been posting all of these new moments that they've been purchasing. Look, I don't think that we're gonna see a dip. I think we might see like a little bit of a level out, but I don't think we're getting back down into 60K anytime soon. I feel really confident saying that. And it's like, we talked about for weeks, the word is out. Superstar S1 TSDs. There's a core group of collectors that know, like at a certain point, it just dips low and everyone's like, all right, listen, I'm going in and getting all that. You know what I mean? We saw you do it, big shout out to Mike getting that jaw.
I gotta tell you, man, you were one of the people that got me. I mean, Ja was already on my list, but you breaking it down a little bit kind of nudged me in that direction, because it was, it just was like when you're breaking it down, comparing it to Zion and comparing it to Luka, because that was the four, right? I think it was Luka, Jokic. I'm still gonna try to get, but it was like Luka, Zion, and Ja. And I was like, I know I'm gonna get one of those, right? And the job being out of only 1,000 was kind of nice, but I wish I could take credit for that run, right? Or for like when I purchased stuff, because I really did. I scooped the Trae Young and it immediately went up like $200. And then here, I'll pull up the moment. Someone was asking in the chat which one it is.
It's a dunk over Aaron Baines, which and that's like, screw the fact that you made like $1,000 in 36 hours on it. What I really love about NBA Top Shot is they capture that highlight. Like when I think of Ja Morant, that's what I think of, that dunk over him from his rookie year, where he just it's like a video game dunk. He just kept rising and he just yams it home. That's what I love about NBA Top Shot. I would spend money on that moment, even if it never made any money. That's what I love about NBA Top Shot. And the fact that you made 4 figures on it in 36 hours.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I think I don't know what the lowest ask is right now, but yeah, the dunk is just so nice. And I've said this before too, right? Like I had a lot of like pretty good moments, and I was lucky to get in when I got in, and I went after a lot of stuff. But I didn't have. Also, it looks like the mail's here. But I didn't have. Yeah, it was a package from Sawyer.
Yeah.
But I didn't have like a signature moment that I was super stoked about, and then to get that one was like pretty exciting, and then to have built up the Dapper to then just be like, okay, you know what, I still want to participate in the Hollow Pack whenever it happens, but I was like, wait, Trae Young's there, and Trae Young's at a price who's about to play. I still think the Sixers are going to win that series, but like, I was like, if the Hawks win it, like what happens to Trae Young's prices? And then you saw it in the first half. His moment went up like $100, and that out of anything. Like, of course, I want my account to make money. Of course, I want everyone to make money. The thing that's so exciting is to see Trae Young on national TV score 29 points in the first half or whatever, 25 points in the first half, and then his price go up like immediately to reflect that. That gets me excited. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Sorry, my rant's over. Artemis says I'm 78 minutes late to the show, but let's do this. Don't worry. Because so is Top Shot at this point.
And G Benz, look at his comment. There's huge opportunities to zig when everyone zags. Absolutely, buddy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm.
And look at that, Cole Anthony in the avatar. Yo, Cole World. Shout out to Cole Anthony moment owners. There's a little collective of us in the Discord. We all know Cole World.
We root for Cole here. Ruben says, "Why?" This is a good question. Why is Ja more expensive than Tatum? Is it because of the badges? Tatum is the better player. What do you think?
Let's just, Tatum is not as marketable as Ja. I would say Ja is, I don't disagree with you. Yeah, I do think Tatum right now is the better player than Ja, right? I just think Ja has better name brand recognition, as well as when you think of highlights, like NBA highlights, Ja Morant comes to the forefront. Like that dunk over Aaron Baines is like a signature play. Like the Ja dunks are like, they're just insane highlights. And Tatum has great highlights, no doubt about it, but he's not that like highlight machine that is Ja. Right. I would kind of argue that's kind of where the price discrepancy, where like when you're getting in this top tier of players, sometimes the actual highlight quality can kind of matter, where maybe it doesn't in the lower players.
Yeah, I think that all that's true. I think someone else or Ruben, you kind of said it. I think the badges, like it's his rookie year, right? It's his first moment in his rookie season, and then Dustin too is like, it's also out of 1,000. So
Dustin, sharp comment right there. Yeah.
So shout out Dustin. Finish that meeting. Come back.
Dustin, stuck in traffic on the 405. What?
Yeah. Rashay says Jokic is MVP and doesn't get his due. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I am still surprised at Jokic's price. Let's pull that up. I want to see, because I almost scooped it at, I think it was like 680 and then held off, and I was wondering 885. So it has gone up a couple $100. But you're right. Like I mean, I love Jokic. He's one of my favorite players, and I do think it's kind of silly that he's so much cheaper than some of these people, but I don't know.
Wow, Serious Shay going down in the comments. Ja better than Zion. Don't at me.
Wow. I mean, the tea time, right? Pookie says on the Ja versus Tatum topic, do you think being number one overall makes a difference in marketability and or price? I guess that would be overall. Yeah, but that would be Zion though, right? Like you think you're talking like number one overall pick?
Oh,
is that what you mean? I think that would be Zion though, right? Because Ja was number 2.
Yeah, Ja was number 2.
But in Tatum was 3, right? Tatum was 3 that year.
Yeah,
he traded. But when Fultz, Lonzo, Tatum, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, because the Celtics had the number.
Tatum. Can you imagine if they redraft that one,
dude? And I know. I mean, so like Danny Ainge, he's gone. He had a tough couple of years, but like just that alone, to have the number 1 overall pick, trade it to get more assets from Philly, and then to still get the best player in the draft at 3
and
is like
Tatum. Yeah, so big shout out to Danny Ainge. I know you were like, man, good riddance, get him out of there. But Listen, he did a lot of great things for your franchise.
No, I mean it was time for him to go.
I
But
gotcha.
like
Yeah,
Danny Ainge is great. He did he had a good run. He was really solid. Also, we the people is asking to get added, right? Joker is boring. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
There's a bias against Jokic, and it's not just with the fans, it's the players too. The NBA media loves Jokic. But listen, I didn't like Jokic, when I first got involved with back when this was Top Shot takes. I remember like drumming the Damian Lillard for MVP drum, and you were always like, nah, Jokic. When I took a look at the numbers underneath of the numbers, like the analytics, Jokic is having like a historic season. Like
It's wild.
Yeah, it truly is. And then when it got brought up with the Anthony and Jokic debate, I took a look at the career numbers, and I'm like, man, if anybody else was doing this, this would not even be like a debate. You know what I mean?
No. Sorry, keep going.
No, and so I was just going to say, it just seems like with the fans, they're not super interested or getting behind them. And then with the players too, you kind of hear some things like none of the players, LeBron's like, oh, Steph should be MVP. Or you never hear anyone like pipe up and be like, this is, slanderous against Jokic. Like no one ever really like defends or sticks up for him or anything. But
Right.
The NBA media loves him, and rightfully so. I do think he's undervalued on the site, but I say that kind of hesitantly only because I don't know if he ever gets appropriately valued.
Dude, that's a great point, man. That is a great point. I think because I think about that with Sabonis all the time too, because it's like Sabonis I do think is underrated both in the NBA and in NBA Top Shot, and undervalued, especially in NBA Top Shot. But like you're right, if it's up to us to value it, it doesn't matter. I still think Sabonis should be more expensive than what he is right now. But Dustin brought up Siakam in the chat. He said Siakam one's a little underrated. This is his Top Shot debut, a series 1 out of 4,000. It's only 76. I'm not a huge Siakam guy, but I get it. Like for 76. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the block over LeBron.
Yeah. That is nice. I do think like there's an opportunity for Siakam to have a ceiling. I just think like it's also a little risky where I could see him. I don't know. Like Patrick McGuire says, big Raps fan, but that price is fun.
Canada. Yeah, fresh in from Canada.
I love that.
I don't know how many times LeBron's getting blocked on NBA Top Shot. That might be like the only time he's getting blocked on NBA Top Shot. So
yeah, I think Derek Jones Jr. has one. I believe. That might be his cool cat actually. I think I might be making that up. Now that I'm saying it, I don't believe it anymore.
Good point about Sabonis that, hey, I think he's severely undervalued, but does he ever get appropriately valued? I mean, look, he's an all-star.
He's great.
Right? Like it doesn't, and it looks like he's probably going to be an all-star for the next couple of years,
Yeah. And that Pacers team is going to be better, right? Like they're not going to be that bad.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be better. I know John Weingart's in the chat, but they're going to be better. And I'm with Simon Green. He says, I think Toronto bounces back. I'm excited for Toronto because they're going to get, oops, I didn't mean to share that. They are going to get a lottery pick, and they have Fred VanVleet, Siakam, Gary Trent. I think Gary Trent, or is Gary Trent a free agent? But Boucher, like they still got a strong core while also getting like a lottery pick back and a pretty deep draft. So I don't hate that. I don't hate that call. Holy shit, this Ryan, I might have to block you for this. Sabonis is a more athletic Jokic. I mean,
that's tough.
I mean, Sabonis is really good, but I mean, Jokic is an MVP.
I think they have similar games. I wouldn't say Sabonis is more athletic than Jokic. I think that it's that European game though. It's very crafty.
Yeah.
Right. All these European, like the Luka, his game, although his is more, Americanized than the others, but Jokic, Sabonis, it's just very crafty,
Yeah, it is. It is. All right, we got a half hour left. Make sure if you're not in line, make sure you are. Make sure you're in the queue. Let me see if I'm in there. I believe I am. 29 minutes. Terrence Ross is in there, but we're not going to go Inception style. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is. I think John. Yeah, and this is kind of what you said, Sawyer. He is more athletic. He is not better than Jokic.
Okay. I'm not. Yeah, whatever.
You know, I think that's kind of what you were saying, right?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. Mike? How do you feel about the moments in this pack?
We were looking at some of them a little bit earlier. Let's pull this up. I'll bring it back up. I mean, obviously that KD one is so cool, and we can look at that again. Let me blow this up a little bit more. The KD one.
I'd love the Maxi. God, man, I'd love to get my hands on a Maxi Meagle.
Yeah, that one is nice. Come on. All right, here we go. This is my favorite thing. I was saying this earlier. I love that Mike James just like sneaks into this highlight. Like it's Blake Griffin, Kyrie, KD, and then it's also Mike James.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike James.
That might be the NBA highlight of 2021, right? Like that might be it. That might be the play of the year.
That one was pretty cool. I was excited about that. Anthony Edwards dunk is still gonna live.
Oh yeah, there is that. Yeah, that one was pretty good too.
You were saying the Tyrese Maxey, right?
Yeah, I would just love to get my hands on a Maxi MGLE. I know we had kind of talked about it a little bit in the Discord. I just think he's severely under. Ooh, nice little pick, nice. And then I would just like to have it's something from his rookie season. I think he's actually going to turn out to be something in this league. I've followed Maxi from his high school days when he played in Dallas, getting into Kentucky. He's got some like cool videos from I think Ball Is Life does them. And some of those stuff. So I followed him since then. I would just like it just to have, something from his rookie year. Sadiq Bey, Sabonis is in there. You got Tyrese Halliburton. There's some Bam fans. I'm sure Dustin is looking forward to THT.
Dustin just said he saw the Chandler Hutchinson Top Shot debut moment, and it's filthy, but it's a travel. Need the team to acknowledge it. All right, is that in this pack or is that already out?
I think no. I know the Chandler Hutchinson. I think I did something. I think in the voice channel, I actually looked at this. Yeah, it did. Oh yeah, this is when he dunks on THT. This is why Dustin's talking about it.
Wait, why is this a travel?
He does take a quick,
that is a monster dunk.
I know. And that's why, listen, that's why I did the voice chill on it. I was like, listen, this is a 12K. It's only worth $4, but I want to hunt. I want a serial hunt for this one because it's just a sick highlight. Look at THT at the end of it. He's like, what the hell? Look at his face. That's great. Look at him.
That is a big time dunk. He's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Two full ass steps. I agree, Brian. I agree. It's called the gather step, Dustin.
It's called.
Eric asked too, how many people do we think are in this 30K? Yeah, my guess somewhere, somewhere between 25 and 30 would be my guess.
Yeah, 25 to 30. Yeah.
All right. So I was saying, because Dustin asked, what is the moment you definitely don't want out of this? And is it Josh Richardson, and why?
Gary Trent Jr. would be somebody that I'd probably pass on. And that's something that doesn't get discussed enough. But over time, come on, who's really gonna? I understand that rarity drives everything, and there's this whole argument for, there's only going to be 499 of these on the website, and when we have 5 million users, but is there 499 people on the face of this earth that is going to think that play from that player matters, even with only 500 of them in existence 5 years from now?
Yeah, it's pretty dependent on his. I mean, obviously, this isn't a great take. It's dependent on his performance. But, if the Raptors all of a sudden get back to relevancy and make a playoff run and he hits 7 threes in a playoff game, but the degree of difficulty for getting there is high, very high. So, yeah, I'm with you on Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr., Josh Richardson, Darius Garland, who Darius Garland, I think still has potential, but it's not I'm not super high on. The Terrence Ross, I'm not a super Terrence Ross guy. I mean, I like Terrence Ross, but
he's involved with the site, whatever.
Yeah, and he's got highlights, and the dunk is really nice. But let's look at the Draymond one because I was coming up in the chat, and I haven't seen this one yet. Let's see. Oh, from deep, dude, from deep. I almost wish the shot clock came up and said 22 left on it. Like I wanted that to be taken early in the shot clock, just being like, it's my shot. I got it.
Yeah. I mean, I could see Draymond being, I don't know, maybe he's got multiple championships, you know. I don't know. That might be worth something. The Robert Williams, I don't know. I'm not really checking for Robert Williams.
We're gonna look at it though, because it's the Celtics.
Yeah.
So
let's take a look. Let's just see what it is. Takes off from the line.
I think he just stuffs Devontae Graham. I think that's what it was. Yeah. What I like about this is it didn't even leave Devontae's hand. Like, it's still in his hand. And he's like, no, it's not. It's not. The Time Lord coming through.
Yeah, this pack could be really underwhelming in terms of, like, I'll hold whatever I get because I'm team hold, you know. But this could be. And like the Triple J, I know you guys are big Triple J fans. I have no interest in a Jaren Jackson Jr.
Wow, dude, Joker Rock's in the chat. He's not going to take kindly to that.
Yeah, shout out to Joker Rock. Joker Rock. If I get in line and I pull a pack and I pull a Triple J, I will gladly trade you.
Yo, he ripped Steph Curry though.
Yeah, I'm good. Joker Rock, what's up, dude? If I get this moment, I'll work out a trade with you, buddy. I think the Jokic would obviously be cool. The Durant, Bradley Beal. You know, I'm a Wizards fan, so that I would love to get that.
I forgot. I haven't looked at the Jokic one.
Oh my God, that's the Jokic one. This is what I just don't. So the NBA picks these highlights and then they like work with Top Shot on that.
Yeah.
Like I don't. If you're trying to cultivate fanship, why would you he has to have like a ton of around the back or like no look. I've watched Nuggets games. He's all the time feeding cutters into the post, like behind his head and stuff.
I know.
Where, like the defender doesn't even know the ball's left his hand yet. And the other and his teammates scoring.
You know what? I don't understand. Like sure, you can still make that a moment, but why is that the MGLE moment?
Oh, it's a career high in assists. It's a milestone moment from Brian Collins. But that's what people say. They're like, oh, like it was LaMelo's first assist. But who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares that it's LaMelo's first assist? What? I don't know. It's not like LaMelo is ever like, does anyone think that he's gonna break the assist record? Who holds it? Kid?
No, Stockton, right? Stockton.
Is it Stockton still?
By like 1 million. Because I think Chris Paul's coming up on Kid. I think Chris Paul is. I might have made that up. But yeah, Stockton's got it by like 1 million. No, I'm with you. Like, and with this Jokic moment, why not pick another assist from the night that he broke it? Like, why does it have to be that one, you know?
But why not pick an assist that gets you excited? That's like, man, I want to own this just on the highlight quality itself. I think for S3, for Series 3, they have to start moving into picking top-notch highlights. Like, what's the problem with picking the best 5 highlights from each like major star and then releasing them that year? Why would you do it any other way? It just doesn't, unless it's like I could see the Steph moment, right? Where he passes, where he becomes the Warriors all-time leader, right? In scoring. Like I can see that, how that would be, or like LeBron, like when LeBron like scores the most points or something, that I could see that when it's like that big of a milestone. But like, oh, Jokic had a career high in assists. Like, does anyone believe that he's not going to break that record next year? Like, he might break it in this series.
Yeah. I guess I'm seeing a lot in the chat saying like milestone moments matter, but it's like, I don't think it matters unless it's so he broke. No, that was the most assists ever in a game. So that's the most assists he's had in a game.
Yeah, he didn't have more assists than Westbrook this year.
So
yeah, no.
Let me double check. Now I want to double check because before I make this comment, I want to make sure I understand. I want to see. Let me read the blurb. The Denver Nuggets center uses his size to peer over Houston Rockets defender out at the perimeter that hits a cutting Monte Morris with a dime on December 28th. The feed gave Jokic his 18th assist in a ball game, a new career high in most by any center in the last 50 seasons. Okay, any center is a little bit more interesting, but
just in the last 50 seasons, though, it's not more than Wilt had.
Well, here's the thing:
not
like
the most ever.
can you to say that this matters? I need you to tell me what record he broke. Who had it? You know what I mean? Like
Will had more than 18 in a game. Without even looking at it, I could almost guarantee Wilt Chamberlain led the league in assists.
No, totally.
As the center.
Totally. I'm with that. I just mean like I don't think that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that moment matters. Like Michael Jordan, someone breaking a league record is one thing. Someone breaking their own personal record, like the more qualifiers you put on it, like okay. How hard is anyone getting for Michael Porter Jr. hitting 6 threes in the first quarter of that game against the Blazers? Besides me, like, you know what I mean? Like that was a record. That was the most threes ever hit in a first quarter of a playoff game. But like, and then Devin Booker did it 2 minutes later. But like, you know what I mean? Like, sure, that's a record, but I don't know.
And when it's just like, I don't know, for an MGLE, I just wish, I don't know. I think that's the next step. And I think we like content creators need to start talking about it more and more. Like, please, NBA PA or whoever this team is that's picking the highlights, please, pick better highlights. We will 100. You're going to see that would be something to get who amongst the community is like, no, I'd rather them continue on the trajectory of the quality of highlights they're picking right now. Who amongst us is like, no, I'm fine with the quality of highlights. I don't want to see better highlights. That might ruin my experience.
I do love Hire Sawyer. Brian says Hire Sawyer. I want to share a deep threat. Also, shout out a deep threat, always in the streets.
Shout out a deep threat.
Yeah, we love a deep threat. He says league records should be auto legendary. Should be auto legendary moments. And I love this take mainly because if you do that, you should also lose legendary status if you lose the record. If someone breaks your record, I think you can lose legendary status. I like throws more gamble into it.
But that's like, so league records, right? So how would you do that? Like, how many league records are we going to start keeping track of?
All of them. We got to keep that. Have somebody on Top Shot needs to be in charge of it, and then I'll bring them up every single day.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure. I like this idea of like it gets a badge or like I don't know, something like that. So
I think they're moving in that direction. I think that they are like things are moving along that way. Did you see the thing that got posted today in the Discord about hardcourt and the different tags that are showing up in the metadata?
No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I did see that. I did see that.
That to me is like there could be some type of functional utility with those tags on Top Shot, like the intimidating one. Like you stare down a player after you dunk on them. I love that. Dude, I love that in a highlight. Love that.
I do. I love that shit. I do love that shit. Wait, there was another thing that I wanted to share too. Yeah, single game high, single season high, all-time high. I'm okay. Yeah, I like this. I like making it weird like this. Sawyer, can you hold the fort for like 2 minutes?
100%.
All right, I'm going to boot myself out. You rock. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay?
All right, cool.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Yeah, so, I mean, single game, I get that, but what is it that we keep track of? Like, what if it's like most field goals made in a game? Well, I mean, I guess you could do that. Yeah, because if you're scoring a lot of points, I don't know. It would just get like, I don't know. It could be, yeah. I'm trying to keep up with the comments in here. Are rebound packs worth getting when I miss today? I absolutely think so. I think there's some, Ruben Correa Barbosa. He so badly wants me to go on my Westbrook rant. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Ruben. Yeah, I think the rebound packs are totally worth getting. I think any packs right now are totally worth getting. Only because, inherent, you have an opportunity to like boost your collector score for pretty cheap, so I like it. Yeah, Brian Zimmerman, every pack is worth getting always. I'm on like team get every pack, even if it like technically I would lose money on it if I sold it all in the marketplace. Rant Sawyer, come on. Mike does not. I don't have anything to rant on. I think Top Shot, and look, I've defended Top Shot. I think the way that we're heading right now with their announcements that they're making, tying collector score to pack eligibility. They're about to start offering roadmaps. So for every player that has, they're going to say, oh, they're going to have this many moments and they're going to have this many serials in each moment. And I think it's going to allow us to kind of say, all right, do I want to invest in the MGLE when I can get that Top Shot debut this season? There's all different types of stuff that they're doing right now. Satoshi is, which pack are you most excited for other than the Run It Back? I mean, that's the one that I'm most excited for. I would say the Holo, the Holo drop, obviously. Being able to get my hands on a legendary would be pretty cool. I think there's some cool things that they can do over the summer, doing other insert sets besides Run It Back. Where am I at? I'm actually in Northern Virginia. I'm in a suburb outside of Washington, D.C. in Northern Virginia. That's the Northern Virginia skyline. Guesses on the mint count for the playoff moments, Sawyer. I think they would. Was it 20K? Did I read that? Was that what it is? I don't know. My last Top Shot purchase, Julius Randle, season 1 Top Shot debut. Ashburn, very close to Ashburn. Very close to Ashburn. Yeah, actually, Jeb Bush, man, hit me up in the DMs if you are close to DC. Yeah, Ziggy. Yeah, absolutely. We definitely get up for lunch. Great Falls area. Yeah, let's do it.
Did you get us canceled? How are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, Mike. StreamYard, actually, they're probably going to be sending you an email here shortly.
I'm excited. I saw a comment right here from, where's that, Patrick? Did you guys talk about the NBA Finals pack?
Yeah, I think NBA Finals pack could be real nice. Yeah, absolutely. And I actually think and I talked about this, I think it was in John Jackson's Discord, but I think that you're going to see a rise in the first final series moments when the new one comes out.
Yeah. Because you think it gives like a nod to like, oh yeah, that's right, there is a series 1.
Well, I think it gives a nod. There was a series 1. B, I think people are really underestimating those highlights from those moments of series 1 finals. Mm-hmm. It's in the bubble. That's never going to happen again. Well, I mean, I can't say it'll never happen again.
God, I hope
but that is truly unique, right?
Yeah.
In 5 years from now, if they have 5 finals packs, right, and 4 of them have fans in the stands and 1 of them doesn't, guess which highlight inherently becomes unique, which is everything in the collectibles world.
Yeah.
What sets this apart from everything else?
Yeah.
You're laughing. I know. Yeah, I know. It's just
it's a great breakdown of how Coke was made its way into the States.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right though. I mean, Dustin was big on the bubble stuff too from the beginning, being like, the further we get away, the more rare it is. It's just like all we know right now. And honestly, I think it's like subconsciously we're pretty done with any sort of bubble related stuff, right? Like get it away from me.
Because like right now on the site, all the series 1 stuff that has fans in the stands, I'm like, oh, that's a sick moment because there's like fans in the stands.
Right.
But like 3 or 4 years from now, that's going to be like the exception to the rule, right? And so all that stuff will stick out. Now, obviously you get into rare moments and like the more exclusive stuff. I think that's going to start to matter a lot more. Yeah. Also, All-Star Game is unique. So
I think you're right. I'm excited about the finals one too. Oh, Eric too with a great point. Like that getting a little overlooked. Like that finals pack also had LeBron, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Where this one, who knows? We might be getting. I don't know. What's your finals pick right now, Sawyer?
I talked about it on the last show. The Jazz look really good. I don't look there. There's a lot of the Hawks look like excellent right now. They got to figure out that Trae Young thing. I think they go Simmons on them. So I think Doc is going to make some adjustments there.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about it.
How did they not switch off Danny Green right away? He got absolutely cooked in that first quarter. Like, just switch that. You don't need. I never understand this with coaches, and I'm sure they're smarter. I mean, I know they're smarter than I am when it comes to basketball. This is their career. I get it. But like in these, like, why wait 6 games to get Kawhi on Luka? Why wait 4 or 5 games to get Simmons on Trae Young? Like, just hit him in the mouth right away. Like, I don't even let him get cooking.
They talk about this, and I listened to a bunch of NBA radio, and they actually had a good segment, and they talked specifically about this, and they talked about how pride comes into coaching, and with a lot of these coaches, when they make the playoffs, it's the success fallacy. Oh, well, I've gotten the team this far with my philosophy, so we're going to ride this out, even to the detriment of the team. And it's the coaches that can discard like their original ideas and just make adjustments and just say, you know what, I was wrong. It doesn't matter though. I need to be right this next quarter. That those are the kind of coaches that succeed in the NBA.
Yeah.
You're right. Look, and the Bucks, I cannot believe you want to talk about poor coaching. KD having 4 fouls in the third quarter and you don't hammer. I think they switched him on to Lopez. He was guarding Giannis, and they don't how do you not get KD to commit the 5th foul? Steve Nash wanted to pull KD. KD goes to Nash and says, no, leave me in. And they don't get the 5th foul on him. It was unconscionable to me. So I don't know. I had picked the Jazz the last time we were on. I'll stick with them, just out of brand consistency here, but I am open to being wrong. Look, there's some people talking about the Clippers in here. You can make an argument for any team left. Yeah.
I got to share Design Mind's comment. He says, Mike B is low key, not good in the playoffs. Hey, Design Mind, Mike B is high key, not good in the playoffs.
Yeah. Great. And that's the thing. Yeah. Budenholzer, great in the regular season. Why he doesn't make adjustments during the playoffs. It's so bizarre. I could not believe watching that real time.
I know.
Bucks shooting 16% from 3, and they just kept shooting. Lopez, exactly. People forget this. Lopez made an all-star team playing the center position in the NBA. Like, Lopez didn't make an all-star team playing spread 5 offense. He was a back to the basket, back you up, and made an all-star game from it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm with you. I know Budenholzer is not known for making adjustments, but I do think the Bucks come back and get tonight. I mean, the Nets still might take the series, but there's no way this is 5 games, right? This is going at least 6 or 7. And especially if Harden's not 100% or playing, right? We know he's missing game 2. I just think the Bucks are better than what we saw in that first game. And first games of series are always weird. So I'm feeling a little less confident about it, but I'm still taking the Bucks in that series.
Agreed. So where do you have Hawks Sixers? Do you think the Sixers come back and win?
So yes, I do think the Sixers come back and win, but I said last night in the 89 Cavs that I'm picking the Hawks. So I still think that the Sixers are the favorite, but you know me, I've been injecting Bogdanovich into my veins for the last 3 months. Dude, he is so fired.
He hit that late 3 too. I think to send him up 6 or something. They were up 3, but it was really, it pushed the lead where it was all right, now there's a couple possessions. They probably can't overcome that.
Yeah. And he was the only one not panicking. Kevin Huerter just lost his mind out there. Every time he got the ball, he looked like me and JV, just panicked in the corner. It was so frustrating to watch. And I still do think the Sixers, I mean, if Embiid's right? If Embiid is right, which clearly, man, he looked like an absolute monster scoring. Where did he get 38 or 39 in that game? He was an absolute freight train. But if, he's got a partially torn meniscus. And I said this last night, but do we not need meniscus?
Is that not necessary?
Right? Should we be getting those out? Because he's just a monster. He's just a monster. So I mean, if Embiid's right, you gotta think they make adjustments to their defensive schemes against Trae. And if that happens, you should just, the Sixers should take it. But listen, the Hawks are better. I think we all slept on the Hawks. I think the Hawks are better than what we thought. And it's fun. It's making the series fun. I'd rather have that than the Sixers just roll over them,
Yeah, yeah. So where are you at with Nuggets Suns?
All I know is whoever wins that series, I'm going to be rooting for so damn hard to come out of the West.
right, fair enough.
I hate the Clippers, and for some reason, I just disrespect the Jazz constantly. But I've been pretty high on obviously on Jokic and Michael Porter Jr. So the farther the Nuggets go, the better that feels. And I also do love DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker and Chris Paul. So I'm happy. I want that to go 7. I want that to be an awesome series. And
Jazz Clippers, where you at?
Oh man, I don't know if the Clippers probably have the best shot to take down the Jazz, right? Like out of the teams that are left. But
do you think? Because I thought the Mavericks. I thought they could have beat them, but their role players could not hit shots. Like Tim Hardaway had a great series, and then what was he 1 for 9 in that game?
He was pretty bad.
Porzingis. 2-on-1 fast break. I'm 7'3", pull up 3-pointer on a 2-on-1 fast break. It's just I could not. Some of their decision making, the role players, or like Luka should have had 20 assists in all games. I mean, he's putting like these passes on the money, and the Clippers play the passing lanes really, really well. Let me say that. But the Jazz hit shots, all of them. Joe Ingles, Clarkson, Mitchell, Conley. Like you run the tables on like. They all hit open shots. Like if when they penetrate and kick, those guys hit their shots, and that's the difference. And that's I don't know. I think the Clippers get smoked. I know I'm going to get
smoked.
Yeah, I think they get smoked.
I
think
love
it's
that
a smoke piece.
I love that take.
Yeah, smoky barbecue. Absolutely.
So we saw Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs absolutely light up the sorry, the dog is losing his mind. We saw him absolutely light up the Nuggets. I don't know if we can see. I don't think we see that type of performance against the Clippers. I think Donovan Mitchell's going to see real defense. I think that's going to be a problem. What's going to be interesting though, that I'm kind of excited about. I never say I'm excited about Rudy Gobert. You saw the Mavs throw Boban and Porzingis out there at him, and like. The Clippers responded by like saying, fuck it, we're playing all forwards, right? They were like, we're Reggie Jackson and 4 forwards. So to see Rudy go up against that, like, do we see more Zubats or do they try to go small and just like zip it around the perimeter and chuck threes? So I'll be curious to see what that's going to look like. But my guess is it's going to be Suns Clippers, and then we're going to see a 7-game series, and then give me the Suns, baby.
Suns Clippers. Okay. All right.
That's where I'm going.
That's fair enough.
All right, we're under 2 minutes. I hope everybody's in line.
Under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes.
So we're live streaming our place in line over here, are we not?
Yeah, we're doing it. That's what we're doing. Doing over here.
Yeah, I love that. Everybody in the moment.
A1 Andy says, Sawyer, top shot moment on Clippers for Jazz. I'm with the Clippers. You name the value. Ooh. I love that.
What's the let's check Vegas. Let's see what are the odds, because I'll give odds on that. Let's see.
All right, let me pull it up.
Yeah, check that out. Let's see.
Let me pull that up. Let's see if we get NBA futures. Oh wait, that's futures. So
yeah. What is that? Is that your child?
No.
Is that someone else's child?
We just got a new Labradoodle.
Oh, nice! What?
And he's Baden, come here. No, he's like, get up. He's like, get up and come play with me. If somebody has I can't find the line on the series alone. Oh wait, here it is. NBA series, Clippers 108 plus 108, Jazz minus 128. So Jazz slight faves.
Okay, so more. I mean, who I forget who was that made the comment. A1 Andy.
A1 Andy, yeah. Baden, come here.
Yeah, you said smokes or straight up. Yeah. Listen, you would be getting the odds. Yeah, I'll take straight up A1 Andy. Yeah. Let me let's see. I'd like to do like a Clippers and Jazz moment, but I don't have a problem. I'll put my S1 TSD Randall on the line.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, why not?
All right, here we go. We're going.
Sorry.
It's happening. So what do I need? I need under 5,000. I should be
under 53. Well, I think you might be able to get under 55, maybe.
Oh, that's true. And then hope for the bots.
Yeah, exactly.
Hope for the bots. I thought this was my place in line at first, the 53.46.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
And did they say how many were in line? I didn't see anything about that.
I did not either.
Maybe
somebody in the chat.
Hey, people, I do not have a kid, guys.
Oh my God. 9,041.
That's what you got?
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow, mine still isn't loaded. That feels bad.
You might be in the top. It might take longer to load for the people that do get it. 24,957 eligible, so less than 25K.
15K. 15K, no dice.
Dude, I'm staying in line. I hope that 9,041, maybe I could sneak in.
Wait, hold on, Aaron. You got 550? Doovie got 833. Hell yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Actually, Jeb Bush, let's go.
Nice.
Patrick Coyne will have a sweat, but you should get there.
B. Murr, 2377.
Michael P. to B. Murr. Yeah, there we go. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, yeah, Michael. Probably just going to miss. Dan Tax getting one, and Hensel.
Craig D'Souza, KC Robb.
Yo, let's
John
go.
Jones.
John Jones, the chosen one. Adam Stubbs, Top Shot, Hot Shot. Guys, you guys are getting all the packs. We love it. Adrian Triplett, let's go. A1 Andy ended up getting one. Let's go.
Dude, I'm moving ahead. 9,033.
Man,
I got to hope for a bunch of people to drop out. At $24 a piece, not happening.
I'm very far back.
Loftus, 158. Wow.
We got a dog sighting, everybody. We got a dog sighting. It's happening.
Labrador.
It's happening. We'll go solo just for a second. And then I got to take his comment. There we go. He's pissed I'm not playing. Wow, this is tough. This is a tough scene. I feel like there's a lot of Discord notifications happening. Well, I'm pumped for the people that are getting one. Dylan's getting one. Hell yeah, Dylan. Shout out, Dylan. Oh, man. Dustin, 12K. We need to hear from G Dunn. G Dunn also 12K, guys. Conspiracy much? Wow. Bummed I'm not getting one, guys. I'm going to be honest. Sword, did you freeze?
No, sorry. I was reading this. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
No. It looked like you were.
I was reading all the comments and stuff. Adam Stubbs getting one. Congratulations to Adam Cohn Stubbs.
Philadelphia for the 75th time. Imagine getting a pack.
Exactly.
Yeah, we love it.
And Ziggy, just shout out to Ziggy. You can find me on Twitter at Sawyer Quelet. So SAWYERQUELET.
Hell yeah.
I should leave that up in the
yeah
right there.
Yeah, you put it right in there.
I should do that. Yeah, next time I come on, I'll start doing that.
Deep Throw, the great question. How many packs did Mario get?
He actually got 2.
You get 2, right?
Yeah.
I should say we haven't done this in a while, but if you get an MGLE pack and you want to, I haven't run this by Dustin and Greg, but if you want to rip it on Wednesday night, we'll have a couple people come on and rip it. So just reach out to us in the Discord. We can have you rip some MGLEs. We'll get you in there because that's exciting. And then we can just be happy for you and upset for us quietly, Although I did forget we're getting on that. You can see what my email is. We're going to notify by email because, oh no, I'm not sharing screen anymore. I forgot we're doing the rebound packs though. I did forget about that. So will you be getting a rebound pack?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely, we're just hoping for, is the number 1 Poku out yet? I mean, that's what we're really hoping for. Or Jersey Cereal Poku.
Just going down the Poku train.
Yeah. I mean, well, when there's no Nico Mannion.
Yeah, you get a Poku.
If you guys want to hear a Top Shot rant, it's unfucking acceptable that Nico Mannion does not have a moment. I actually looked it up, to see where he was in rookie scoring in relative to okay, who averages less than Nico Mannion, and there's actually a considerable amount of players that do not have the statistics and performance that Nico has put up that have Top Shot debut moments, which is.
Is that true though? How many people have put up more?
Sean McDermott, Sam Merrill.
There you go. Okay, so the Bucks. No, where's Sean McDermott? I forget where Sean McDermott is.
Is he with the Bulls?
Oh, I don't.
I'm thinking Dougie McDermott.
Yeah. He's with the Pacers. I forget where Sean McDermott is. Maybe he's with the Bucks too. Damn. All right, y'all. I think you know what we're gonna do. I think so. If you get an MGLE and you want to rip one, we'd love to have you come on and do it. We have now been streaming for 2 hours. I do have to take this dog out. So we're gonna. Oh, he says with the Grizz. He's with the Grizz. But hey, the morning show is back to its regular time tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. But we also will be back Wednesday night for our Team Hold show. And if you are holding on to an MGLE pack, reach out to us in the Discord. As always, look at our show notes. You can find our Discord. You can find our Twitter, find my Substack, the Patreon, all the things. Good luck with ripping packs if you rip them. Enjoy waiting in line like the most of us for your rebound. Sawyer, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you hanging for the second hour. And we'll see y'all in the Discord. And how about some PJ to get us out of here, right?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
PJ Washington.